Hi there, welcome back to the channel. I just did another reading and I was told that I need to do a full moon reading too. And so let's find out what deck we need for that. Queen of the Moon Oracle, it seems cliche. Let's do moon stuff, right? There's this feeling of like resisting anything cliche recently. I did a reading about that the other day. But a lot of times it's, I don't know. It's popular because there is truth to whatever the cliche is. Like for a full moon. The idea around the full moon is to release what no longer serves you, to allow the energy of the full moon, and it amplifies everything in order to bring it to the light, and just like that same thing over and over again. Hearing that same thing over and over and over again. It's just like, okay, well, give me the details, though. Like, let's get underneath of it. There is more to that. There is more to letting go. There is a key to letting go, 111 on my recording, that I don't know is very clear right now. It's almost like it will become clear in the full moon. It's shining the light on what stops you from letting go of something else or understanding what it means to say what no longer serves me. Or like you're focused on this thing over here that doesn't serve you, but because you're focused on it, it just keeps serving. It's feeding something in your system, in your belief system, that doesn't align with you anymore, but you're still holding on to it. So it's like, how do I let it go when I don't even realize that that's what I need to let go of? It's something in your belief system that, it's almost like you don't even realize that that doesn't serve you anymore. Let's find out what that is. It's like going into the full moon with the intention of, I'm letting this go, and I'm letting this go, and I'm letting these things go that don't serve me. There's a part of you that needs to trust that you don't know what it is, but whatever it is, I trust that the light will be shown on it. It will be revealed to me, and I trust you removing it. I trust you, I trust the universe. I trust my guides. I trust God to like, it's almost like you have holding on a little bit to it, holding on to it without realizing it. There is a little bit of resistance. I feel a little resistance there. Like, can I fully trust? Can I fully open my heart to the universe, to God? And just being like, okay, but that's going to hurt really bad. Okay, like, go and like prepare yourself for that pain and embrace the pain and just know that there is a plan that I don't necessarily know about, but this thing in the way is the reason that I don't know about it. It's in the way of seeing. There's something in the way of you seeing what's best for you or what no longer serves you. And like that is getting ready to be, I don't know, not only shown to you, but removed also. Can you surrender to that? That's terrifying for me. Just be like, okay, well, whatever it is, I feel like I want that free will that says, okay, well, show me what it is and I'll decide if it serves me or doesn't serve me. Like, or if I'm ready to let it go, or there's almost like this blind faith that is being asked of you in this moon, this like super moon. Is it a super moon? I don't know much about it. I haven't even looked into it. But I just heard super moon. And the moon is representative of the feminine energy. There's something that she knows. The divine feminine, the Christed feminine, 444 in my recording. That she is just like this higher knowing, this like ancient wisdom that she has, that I don't know that is a human at this point we could comprehend? Can we put our faith in her? This is like Sophia. Can we put our faith in her that she's leading us in the right direction, though? And that eventually we will have a human understanding of where she's leading us? And eventually we will know why, whatever it is that we need to let go of, that we let go of it. We are not going to know right away. And it's not going to make sense, and it's going to be scary. And it is like things are happening. Things are coming to fruition. Things are happening. Things are becoming real. The things that you want are becoming real. That's the number 10 card too. You have completed a cycle, and you are stepping into a new level of consciousness, a new relationship, a new aspect of you. Things that you've been asking for are coming to fruition. Like, let's say you have just in your heart, you've just been imagining this dream job and what it is that you would do. And I want to do this on a regular basis. And I wish that I was valued in that way and that there was money along with it to sustain me, to be able to do it more often. And it's like my dream job. Like, that dream job is coming to fruition. That dream relationship, your goals are coming to fruition. Look at the way that moon is shining so bright. My ears are ringing like crazy too. Can you open yourself up to that? Can you trust the feminine to guide you through your intuition? Your intuition is like screaming at you right now, but you have to feel it. And what has stopped you from feeling it before is the fear of the way that thing hurts. The way that something being removed, something changing hurts and is disorienting and is dysregulating. Something changes. Something big is changing. This is a supermoon. Something big is changing. And it almost feels like it's a big hurt, but I see these air quotes like it's a big hurt. It seems like it is because this has happened in the past. Something like this has happened in the past. Let's say you go through a breakup or you get fired or something like that. There is this residual energy from a traumatic experience where I was fired once in the past, and it was out of the blue. It was all of a sudden, it was this just jolt, this shock to my system. And, right, you get this trauma energy stored in your body. And so the fear of that feeling, experiencing that feeling, that shock, that not just the fear of being fired and what the repercussions of that are, but the feeling that it elicited, that fight or flight, that being shocked, like a jump scare or something like that. The fear, I have a fear of that because it's such a physical experience for me. The echo of that coming from the past is being asked for you to look at it so that you don't fear it anymore, because your fear will actually manifest that happening here in this reality. If you don't have a fear of being fired, because I've experienced that thing before, this situation does not have to mean that. The fear of being fired actually makes you hold back. It makes you make yourself smaller because you're in self-preservation mode. It actually could create that situation anyway. It's the fear that you're resistant to. It's the feeling that you're resistant to. If you open up to that feeling and you embrace it, it's almost like in that moment I was being attacked. There's something in my system that said, you're going to die. There's something about looking back on it and processing and like reprocessing that situation, that event, and not bringing it forward. The universe forces things to happen sometimes. This tower card, these tower moments. There's a card underneath of it. Alex, King of Swords. There is this knowing. Sometimes there is this higher knowing that says, just have faith. Just have faith. The feminine is saying, can you trust me? There's something in your gut, there's something in your intuition that you actually, it's like you're ignoring it or you can't hear the frequency of it. Maybe you're in a place where you can't fully shine. You cannot fully be yourself. And that light in you cannot be suppressed anymore. And so you're needing to open up to the place where you are able to go to that next level. The universe is going to step in, and it's like the reflection of that. Can you open to it, 11:11, willingly? If it means stepping into a place where I can breathe, or I don't have to worry about walking on eggshells around this person, or like, if it means feeling safe in being you, continuing to be you, and where that is, where you can thrive, or like where that is valued, then it's like being fired is like this loving thing that the universe did for you. The human reacted. But like, can you look at it? It's like Sophia is sending so much love right now. Like lightning bolts of love. Some of them are lessons. But it is loving lessons that help you to choose you. And to be you. You're being called to something. This is a call. You're being called by someone too. It's like someone else is sending the signal out too. It's like, I know how this works. I've been there. I know how to do this. Okay, so this full moon is a big one. Can you surrender? So cliche. I didn't even want to say that out loud. But I've said it so many times. And sometimes I'm like, oh, what does that mean? Sometimes we have to surrender over and over and over again. But what does it mean to totally surrender? It means trusting that whatever happens, this is in alignment with your highest path. And there is something that you've been doing, something that has been on your path that is an old pattern, an old habit, fear of being you or something like that, that you cannot carry forward. And so you can recognize that right now. You can open your heart up and feel it and let yourself receive the information from whatever that is. But the only way to receive clarity on what that is to feel it. There's some sort of, it's pain for a lot of you. It's heartache for a lot of you. It's reprocessing. It's like reprogramming your heart chakra. But you have to feel it in order to get that understanding. Like that feeling of vulnerability and trusting, blind faith in that higher power, that like divine mother. There's pain in your heart from your mother wound or whatever it is. That's so crazy. This is a very, very feminine energy. I'm just remembering that my sister texted first thing this morning and said she was in the hospital because they think that she had a heart attack last night. This is in the like literal pain in her heart. This is in the feminine line. You have to feel it. Do you want to know what it is? Let your intuition guide you and just let yourself feel it. And like it may not make sense to you in your mind what it's connected to or where it comes from or whatever it is. But if you need to purge, if you need to like cry it out, if you like, there is a part of you that is screaming for you to love her, to love that part of her, and her name is grief, or her name is heartbreak, or her name is abandonment, or she just needs to be held. She is very scared, and she just needs to be allowed to feel that fear. Of course you feel that fear, but I'm here with you, so let's feel it together, okay? And that togetherness and that faith, like that's what Sophia is saying right now, is like, just feel me. Sometimes I reveal myself to you through pain. There's such beauty in it sometimes, and the way that you love and the depths that you go. The depths of the way that you feel feminine are being amplified. So can you open yourself up to that clarity? Oh, wow, look at that. Yes. Yes. The amount of people that you're supposed to help or be involved with or be connected with is amplifying and exponentially. And so when you open your field up to influencing and connecting with more people's energy, you are susceptible to being overloaded, being bombarded, you getting into these mental loops, trying to figure things out, because there's this mechanism that kicks in that says, this is too much. The stimulus is way too much. You have to rely on your guides, and what I'm hearing is the Sophia, to help process some of that energy. Not all of that is your job. You will sense it, but it's like, oh, okay, that is for that specialist, and that's for that specialist, and that's for the Holy Fire, and that's for the Violet Flame, and oh, that's for Archangel Aurora. And I sense that it's there, but then as soon as you sense it and don't allow it to permeate your chakra system, I'm seeing all of these guides at like your chakras. There are archangels who govern the frequency of each one of the chakras, knowing that they're there and it's their job to balance and process whatever that is that you're sensing in your solar plexus. Like, that's not yours to process. You just sense it there because you are a sensory being. And it frees up space for the things that you are meant to process or to help other people with or to focus on, to focus your heart energy on. You have so much help that you have to open yourself. Like, look at all the rainbows in this. This is a very like chakra balancing thought process and message. It's going to help you to move forward. Like, you have so many helpers around you. You are not meant to do it alone. Another cliche phrase. But for things to come to fruition, you have to open yourself up to, like, not knowing all of the things, because there will be others that come in that know the things, and embracing true connection with other people, letting yourself connect. I have a fear of opening up and connecting with other people because I sense this person's energy, and I'm just like, ew. And they're just like trying to project at me, and the experience of having to like process through that. Like, ask your guides for help when it comes to those things. Let someone else take care of it. You can sense it, clearly not aligned with what I believe about myself. And so, I will not get into alignment with that. I will not accept that as my truth. And you may need help from your guides, from your source. And for a part of you, you're not recognizing that the dominant part of your source is a feminine aspect, and that matters. That it's there to assist you in order to take action, which is a very masculine trait. But embracing the feminine. And it's the mother, I don't know. And I'm seeing like this hierarchy, not just the feminine Christ, the Christed ones, but the Christed one, the Sophia. it's almost like the understanding of God and what source is to you is being revealed in this moon. And so much of God is goddess and this pair. You looked at God in one sort of way. It was this one entity, but it almost like it presents itself where, oh, I didn't realize there was this other aspect to it, and it makes it that one. But the twinge of feminine presence, the balance of those two is revealing itself. So the way that you see and feel and experience source has come to a merge point. It's like a union point. It's being revealed to you. And whatever stopped you from understanding it that way is being released in this full moon. And Sophia is just like 22, wisdom. My gosh, you've been asking for this. You've been asking for this. Oh yeah, keep it coming. This is like a portal. This is a portal time period. Look at her, like, it's like picking which doorway to go through. Picking which, like, cosmic portal to go through. And embracing, okay, so we have winter coming in for our season now, and I dread it because I get seasonal depression, and I can't stand to be out of the sun, and it's cold, and it's almost like learning how to embrace the downtime. How does the feminine use the energy of winter in order to conserve her energy or to, whatever the lesson is. How do we embrace that too? The lessons are here, and this is a very important season for you. Very important season. Whatever this next season is coming up, whether that is a warm season or a cold season for you, embracing it. And just knowing that you chose this, and you chose to look at things this way, and you get to pick. You get to say, I can't wait to find that out. Like, go ahead, tell me what it is, show me what it is. Something needs to leave. I love that. Okay, let's do that. It's just something more to learn. This journey that you're on is this experiential quest. This life is a journey of learning. Higher knowledge, more and more and more and more. And you get to pick. Now, for some of you, this is taking a specific class. I'm seeing books here. It is for some of you literally taking some sort of class. It could be an astrology class. It could be, I don't know, something esoteric. It could be, bookkeeping. Like, what is it that you're meant to learn? This love of learning about life and embracing life, that's what's coming out of this whole process. Learning how to embrace what is, and to, even when you're in this winter time period, embrace it and feel it as if it is this warm, thriving experience. That's what you're getting out of all of this. You want to learn how to do that? Yep, just like open up. That's what's coming through for it. Okay? So happy super full moon, y'all. I always say buckle up. That's very cliche, but I just heard buckle up again. Should you choose to accept your mission? Do you choose to accept it? She not only accepts it, she's like eager. I'm eager for this next step. For this next moon cycle especially. Heck yeah. Okay. That's what I got. Love you guys.